We're in today's kitchen getting saucy with Gloria and Emilio Estefan.
That's right. The dynamic duo is also pretty talented in the kitchen. You may not know that the Estefans have a restaurant called Bongo's Cuban Cafe in Miami, and now you know. And now they've got a cookbook to match, appropriately titled Estefan Kitchen.
Hello.
So nice to see
We've got
you.
a few restaurants, by the way, now.
How many we have?
We're 6 now.
What?
Yes.
All called the same?
Bongo's Cuban Cafe. Well, there's one different in Vero Beach called Oriente. But yes, that's a flagship, and we're actually in Disney. So Cuban food in the most American
I love Cuban
thing.
food. It's just so spicy and tasty.
All morning.
Huh?
I was here at 4 o'clock in the morning.
You were? You were whipping
We're very grateful.
I love this
all
kind of,
this.
cooking.
Now, who's the big cook between the
We
two of
both
you?
cook,
Both of
actually.
you? Okay.
But I come from a long line of chefs. My great-grandfather was chef to 2 presidents in Cuba, and I grew up in the kitchen with my grandma.
Excellent.
That was her business. When she came to the States at 50-something, she created this incredible food empire.
So that's what you serve at your restaurants. Well, let's get started. What are we making today?
We are making picadillo, which is ground beef. Now, I make it also with turkey or half turkey, half chicken, for people that don't eat meat. And we tend to eat healthy at home and try to do it. Okay. So we've got the ground beef that... we're going to do the sofrito.
Okay. You want us to help you?
Yeah. You want to help?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Well, what we do in the sofrito is you cook up first the seasoning.
Okay.
So we're going to put the garlic in, I think, first.
I like that.
Yes, we're going to put in the garlic and the onions and let that cook. We can probably also do
olive oil.
Little olive oil. You want to make it not dark brown, but
Softened up.
Exactly, so that the onions get transparent.
And then add your green
peppers
pepper.
into that.
Beautiful.
Then we're going to, before you do any of this, while you're making the sofrito, you want to brown in the same,
And drain.
Now, what I would probably do, you brown it, and then we'll let that cook a little bit. You've got, shall we throw it all in there now?
Yeah, ketchup.
Okay, we've got, this
chili
is
sauce.
tomato sauce. You know, it's funny because Cuban food is really not spicy. Well, that's an alternative that you can do. Let's do that.
This is ketchup. No, this is chili.
Tomato paste.
Tomato paste. I'm wrong again. You'll get it. I cook so much.
No chile in Cuban food.
No?
We have a lot of onions, a lot of garlic, but spicy, the only thing we make spicy is oxtail, like this flaming oxtail.
I'm glad you're not making that today.
No,
this
flaming
is
oxtail.
salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
All right.
And I think we're losing our heat.
And we have
here.
capers?
Capers. We have
capers.
I love capers, too.
What are this?
Oregano and cumin.
Yeah.
Oregano, cumin, and bay leaf.
Yes.
And
Cumin,
what
bay
is
leaf.
that? Is that wine in that?
Yes, that is white wine.
You put the whole thing in
dry.
there? Yeah, baby.
Let's put the meat in first and see how it, because we don't want to get drunk at breakfast.
Yes, we do.
Yes. Now this raisin,
Gloria, that's what we do. Sorry, that's what we do.
Fine with me.
That's why we do the
In
4th
fact,
hour
you can
and
take
not the first.
Take a couple sips
We
of
just
that
have a
before.
minute, so let's let Emilio show us the plantains.
That's
What
the
you're
whole
making down
banana,
here?
whole banana, the chips.
Okay.
Like this is, they're addicting.
Just let it.
Look at those.
simmer.
It's like potato chips.
These
It's all banana.
These are paper thin, right?
Yeah, and you know what happens? A lot of people have.
Look at these, Gloria. Look how good he is.
Aren't those
Please, he
delicious?
knows what he's doing.
Even if you want to be vegetarian, you can do a lot of rice and beans and plantains.
Really?
It's a lot of great things that you can
How
do
long
with
do you
Cuban
cook them in
food.
here, Emilio?
Only like 3 minutes.
Now, you're going to make sure that it's really hot. So
Very
when
hot.
you pour them in, they just flash fry.
Yeah.
Because that's what makes it less likely to be fattening. Because it just crisps them.
We just have a minute. Let's go around back and show us what
Some
you
of the
guys
other
have
good
made.
stuff you got here.
Show you what's here.
These are
All right,
good.
this is the finished product.
I have to try one of those.
This is the. Oh, please do. And if you dip it in that, you won't speak to anyone the rest of the day.
Really?
Unless
They
eat
won't
garlic,
speak
too.
to me, right?
Okay.
This is heavy lemon and garlic.
Ooh, that looks good.
Heavy garlic.
This looks delicious.
Maybe you want
Great.
to
Of
show
course,
them.
there's no forks.
This is rice.
We don't have a fork.
The ground beef. Oh, and we like to do something called a caballo, where you throw an egg, fried egg over the rice.
I love
and then
it.
you mix it all together to eat it.
And of course the
And the
flan.
flan.
All the
That's my
recipes
favorite.
are in the Estefan kitchen available
it's a
now.
hot cookbook. Everybody wants it. That's what we're hearing.
Get ready.
And
Well,
also
thank you
on
so
our
much for being
website.
with
And
us.
anybody can cook it. It's easy. It's
Really
easy
is.
to do. Easy stuff to
Awesome. You guys, thank you so much for coming on. We
When
really
we come
appreciate it.
back, whose look is a better buy? We're going to tell you right after this.